Hello everyone, welcome back to Twin Mirror. In the last episode, we investigated Anna's place. Someone broke into her apartment and we investigated the place, but he attacked us, the same person who broke into her place. He was trying to download some files from Nick's computer. So definitely whatever Nick was working on, this is something big and that's what we will try to find out today. We are in his fishing shack and that's what we're searching right now. Let's get into it. Alright, we are in Nick's fishing shack. Before we continue, again in the last episode I forgot to look at the stats. I'm always forgetting to do that, even though I say I will. So sorry about that, guys, but let's do it now. Cops or not, I decided to listen to Anna and call the cops after finding Dennis' body. 79%. I would guess that would be even more than that. But still the majority chose that. With Anna or not, I accepted Anna's offer to come with me to the crash site, 76%. Promise to Joe. I promised Joe I'd protect Anna, 85%. I was conflicted about it, but yeah, definitely, eventually, you will do everything you can to protect her. So the majority, that makes sense. Anna's trouble. I listened to Anna when she wanted to get things off her chest. Only 33%. That is really interesting. Why people didn't want to listen to her? Maybe they don't trust her, or maybe they did not unlock that option. I don't know. This is really interesting. House mess. I probably could have done more for Anna. Oh shit. 84%. So I guess while you're walking around that house, there's a lot of things you can do and tidy up, like pick up things that on the floor or close that or fix that noisy window. Something was noisy in that window. Anyway, so 84%, me included, missed some chances to do more. Joanne has to stay. Desperate to convince Joanne to go home, I told her the truth about her father's death. 77%. That was a difficult one, but still I was with the majority. And convinced Joanne. I failed to talk Joanne out of running away, so I had to make a tough choice. 75%. Oh, this one is interesting. So I see that you can convince her without telling her the truth if you make the right dialogue choices prior to that. All right, that was really interesting. That was really, really interesting. Okay, let's start. Tableware cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick came here recently. We'll get out of here later. What's in the locker?
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key.
Ooh.
It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
We do want the spare key. Locker has everything Nick wanted to keep away from Joanne.
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Okay. Hunting trophy. Not something Nick would have done back then. I don't appreciate hunting too much. Poor animals. Empty spot.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Why indeed?
Joan always liked bugs.
Talented, isn't she? Graduation picture.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
What we got in our journal. Graduation photo. Kathy and Nick met and fell in love during their last semester at college in Connecticut. It was one of those midweek parties Nick used to drag you along to. That time, you went to get drinks, and when you returned, you found Nick talking to a girl in a corner. You didn't even look at her, just handed Nick his beer. And there was a second when you almost swept him away, back into the crowd, back to his life. Away from a wedding and a baby and a job in Basswood. But Kathy had already grabbed his arm and smiled and talked at him. It was you who got swept away in the crowd. Still, in that second, there was everything Kathy would always hold against you. Do you think it was jealousy? Or was it bitterness that you didn't save her either from her future life? It was love at first sight. She told everyone she meant it. He did, too. It wasn't anybody's fault that they were wrong. Does Sam feel like he should have stopped him right there and prevent the marriage? I don't think this one is on Sam. Nick was a grown man. We all make our choices. What else? Jackpot.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
Clever. Joanne's staff left her old toys
Bug never
behind.
was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Yeah, I guess so.
Man, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Okay, let's open the locker. Weapons.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up. A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it?
What?
These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive.
What do we make of this?
Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
I think we need to talk to Kathy. I do think we need to talk to Kathy.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college.
So
It's gotten so expensive.
this is a bit embarrassing. So I pronounce her name Joan, and I always called her Joanne. So sorry, Joan. What is this?
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Oh, Dee wants to talk. Wants to meet. It's funny, when I read it, it says Dee wants to meet, but in the calendar it's actually written Dee wants to talk. Either way, it was on April 2nd. Yeah, that's definitely the same D. And that so-called D is a key character, guys, in this story. What do we have here? I think we have a lot to read. Let's read it.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove.
The Cove.
Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
A commune for outcasts outside Basswood? Okay, interesting. One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks by Anna Miller. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of a few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is his seventh relapse. On his second relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the fourth, his family. Oh my god. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. That's a terrible story. It's not like I wanted to hurt them, I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass, beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whooping. I still need a whooping. Lynette Burnham, 52, with graying hair. looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called the Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crime made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found, if I'm saying her name correctly, Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they follow the two rules: no stealing and no fighting. Though she'd had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but has a lot in common with Tyler: a bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hustling me, and I'm just trying not to hustling myself. He has trouble in staying still and looks ready to kill over at any moment. Yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for a half a year once. Can't remember the first time I drank. Broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains. Yet, that isn't what this place is. This is the community. They're all drifters lost in the flow of life, with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as he finishes up. She let me stay, he says. I ask him how he knows. Should have come over and told me to get out right then. He answers, it's true, Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience, you have to, she tells me after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistakes come in lots of forms, some of them pretty invisible, unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope. This is really, really heavy. So, I don't know if this place helping people in need or just like, I don't know. Maybe they're doing some good in this place and maybe they're doing some bad. I don't have enough information. Oh, but that was pretty heavy stories.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college.
Check that already.
It's gotten so expensive.
What else I got here? What's that note? Interesting.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
No. Caterpillar. What in the world? I have no idea what that means.
All right. I think I went through everything here.
I don't know what to make of this yet. Okay, but I guess you can find clues now. This one makes me very curious.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
Oh, it's definitely important. That is safe to say.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
We need to find that definitely. And what about that cove? We need to go there and search it.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Oh, I can inspect it. Didn't see that before. Alright.
Nick, what were
Oh,
you
you saw
hiding
that
in this
lock?
bag that's so important you had it locked up?
There you go. That lock. Definitely the instruction to open that lock is this drawing. Caterpillar.
I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
Oh,
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
okay, this is an interesting riddle. What caterpillar means? This is a thinker.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
Okay, so far I don't know how to solve this yet. But I know that there's this area that I didn't check. Let's check it first. Maybe there's another clue outside. Oh, this is really beautiful. There's something gloomy in the atmosphere, but it's beautiful. Okay, there's gotta be something around here.
No, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Okay. Oh, I can sit and relax.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
And now he's really alone. His other personality just left him. Alright. Let's go over the clues again. I need to find a combination for that lock. The clue is caterpillar. Why caterpillar? Caterpillar, wait a minute. John drew some bugs, right? Oh, yes,
Nick's
yes,
note
look at
mentioned
that.
a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
Yeah. And inside that caterpillar, those patterns within those circles are similar to the one in his note. I still don't understand what is the combination though. I found the caterpillar. How it helps me to find the combination.
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
What that caterpillar has to do with the code, with the combination. Ah! Super bug, what?
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
I'm so confused, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. Alright, I think I know. Yes, I know it. Okay, so bear with me on this one. So, the caterpillar is the order in which I should use the combination, and every circle within the caterpillar is deciphered in here. So, the blue pattern is left, yellow is up, red is right, and green is down. Alright. Now let's see the order inside the caterpillar. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Okay, let's memorize it again. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. Assuming I'm going from left to right. So, red, green, blue, red, yellow. Red, green, blue, red, yellow. So, right, down, left, right, up. Got it. Finger crossed. Right, down, left, right, and up.
Let's see what we have here.
Sweet! Oh, I liked that puzzle a lot. Really liked it. Okay, we got some files. Cash?
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Oh, that much, huh? What is that?
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
What? Files. This is the big thing we've been waiting for. I'm feeling. Let's see if I'm correct.
Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Okay, so one of those guys is D. Which one? Let's check it out. Richard Steinfeld, Tyler Gilliam, and Justin Reynolds. None of those names or last names starts with the letter D. Okay, let's go over their files. It's difficult to find that access point when you can read and choose. That's annoying in this game. January 23rd, Richard, early 30s. Twitchy even when sober, high-strung and obviously disliked by the Cove, asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father, who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or as dumb as he acts? Still hard to say, maybe both. January 27th, still using, yes. Who is the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Kayla, Dicky. Richard is Dicky. It's a nickname. Dicky sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. Oh. That could be D. Richard is Dicky. Alright. We read about Tyler. I need to read about Tyler again. Wait a minute. It was in the article. The first person that was described there was Tyler. Let's read about him again. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. It's not like I wanted to hurt them, I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was only... Okay, so yeah. Tyler was robbing his parents, apparently to get money for drugs, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing that this so-called Dickie, which is Richard.
Richard, aka Dickie,
Oh,
aka D.
oops,
Looks like I found who I was looking for.
oops. Wait a minute. Oh my god, this is terrible. I was trying to read again and I accidentally selected the choose option and it chose him. From what I read, it was definitely Dicky, but I just wanted to read the other files just to make sure to get all the information. I think I need to reload it. Even though I think it's the right decision, I can't know for sure until I read the other files and I don't want to make any mistakes. So, yeah, let's reload. This is embarrassing, guys. Okay, we're back. I reloaded the game. So, yeah, let's read about the other two guys before we make the decision, just to be sure. Tyler Gilliam, mid-20s, seen himself as the Cove's protector, very defensive of Lynette. Is it Lynette or Lynette? This is embarrassing, my English, guys. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive at the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an odd in the middle of the night. OD? What is OD? Very aggressive, been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for an assault. Don't antagonize. Clean since the interview. Where did he get his drugs? From Dickie. Keeps asking about Anna, into cooking. And let's read about Justin. Again, probably I was right and Richard is Dickie. I just wanted to find every information I can before. Interviewed by Anna but didn't make into the article, late 30s, not a personable ex-miner. JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a miner after the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove, now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan, took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. JR, Justin Ronald, his name, collects hubcaps, has a Winchester in his truck, used to living in his truck, rolls his own cigarettes, taught me how, still uses occasionally, loves camo. Alright, so yeah, my guess was right. This is Richard, definitely. So now I can safely choose it.
Richard, aka Dickie, aka D.
Yep.
Looks like I found who I was looking for. So
Think
that's what it was.
it's him.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened.
Yeah.
I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Let's go talk to her. Speaking of which, Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes. Do you know where the Cove is? It's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town, not big on outsiders. I'll arrive soon. Let's go. I'm not understanding. Let's go means that he and Anna gonna go together? And I'll arrive soon means he's gonna go alone? Or will he arrive soon at Anna's place? This is complicated. It's funny. I don't think that Sam can get a lot of answers in the Cove alone because they're not big on outsiders. However, am I putting Anna at risk in here? She already visited the place and wrote articles about it, so I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go together, I think. I need you to take me there. I hope I'm not getting her into trouble. Oh my god. Thank you, Anna. She approves. So I just summing up. So Nick was investigating narcotics and something about drug dealers, and he feared probably their flourishing after the mines closed. So to further his investigation, his report or something, he wanted to talk to Dicky. Unfortunately, that's when he died. So I'm guessing he never met Dicky. They only texted or something like that. Okay, just had to speak out loud. It helps me kind of organize my thoughts. But I think I understand the picture so far. Okay, very interesting.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. He believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are you
Cove is a
two
woman.
doing? The longer
What?
you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found. That's what a sane person does.
I didn't push in time.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
Oh my god. I didn't make a choice on time, and I listened to him. And I don't know what Anna said. Oh, that was a mistake. Because I know what he's going to say. He's going to say, don't run from the police. I don't know what Anna was going to say. That was important. No, man. This game is killing me. Do whatever it takes.
I don't have any great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah,
Slight.
I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
I
We just need
guess.
to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful.
This time I'm
That's
gonna
enough.
listen to Anna.
What's enough?
Not you.
Enough
I'm
of a
talking to
plan.
my
I think
other
we have enough of a
personality.
plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded
Yeah.
my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
I get her, but I don't want her to be vengeful. Don't let them get to you. And I do understand her, but I don't know. It's not about vengeance, it's about clearing what happened and finding the killer. I don't know why I'm still struggling with that decision. Shouldn't be that difficult, but don't let them get to you.
Letting that despair break you down? That's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got
What do you
so
want?
drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. That's not
You interrupted
fair.
me.
Shut up.
Sam!
I...
Oh my god.
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
Oh my god.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger.
I'm
Enjoy
confused.
your little
I don't know.
investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Okay, guys.
Right.
We're here.
Right.
I don't know. I hope I'm making the right decisions. I hope I'm not screwing it up. Doing my best. I'm trying. No, it's stuck. Froze for a second.
You sure you want to keep going?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
No, I'm good. Let's do
I'll
it.
manage. Don't worry about me.
So this is the Cove.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
It's a good she came.
Tyler, you look healthy.
Oh, that's Tyler.
The only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
Ouch.
This is Sam. He's a friend.
I'm a
Lucky
friend.
for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
Got an attitude, don't you? I think I should let Anna do the talking.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie.
Dick on.
Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls
Lynette.
on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Nice guy.
Like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Noted. I'll try and be careful. Journal updated. Welcome to the Cove, a commune of misfits, addicted, and small-time crooks. This is where Dick is supposed to be, the drug dealer who was Nick's informant. He might be the only person who can give us some answers about the murders of Nick and Dennis. Inquire about Dickie. Let's look around here.
Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear?
Oh, I love owls. That's pretty. I have a tattoo of an owl, actually. That's how much I love owls. Unknown woman.
She looks like she's used to fending for herself.
Oh my god.
The place is full of wood shavings.
For some reason, make me jump.
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
I think I'm interrupting her. Sorry.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
Looking for Dickie?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels, makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads.
Thank you
He
anyway.
could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is.
Wow. It's pretty cool in here. Those animals. This is beautiful, actually. Carved from wood. Crafting bench. Used to work wood. Looks professional. Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow. Rough but functional carving tools. If this is her place, she's a true artist. That's impressive, Kayla. Alright. Let's keep exploring this place. Oh, there's Anna. But I think I'll talk to the others first. I think Anna is the final destination. Cabin, organized community, shared food and facilities. Okay.
Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts.
Okay, that's what we're doing. Heavy bag improves hand-eye coordination, generally used by boxers.
Now that's a man that wants to be left alone.
Let's risk it and talk to him.
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR.
Oh, I read about you.
Wait. You're that fucking reporter.
Uh-oh.
I was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's
That's
a
not-
real talent.
That's not really...
Former miner.
How is it
Get
going?
the fuck out of my face.
Gotcha. I don't ask him or what. I need to ask you something? I don't know. I want to leave him alone. I think he's not in the
Here
mood to
ask
talk.
a couple of questions.
Do I look like a fucking tour guide? You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Alright. Got the message. Have fun. Thanks for the help. Sports equipment. Cannibalized from spare parts. Everyone is gonna be pissed at me just for talking to them.
Guy who wants everyone to know he's ready for a fight.
Yeah.
Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
Tell me how you know Anna, where is Dickie, why do you end up here? If I'll ask him about himself, would he get angrier or would it soften him? I'm guessing angrier. Every choice would get him
How
angrier.
did you end up in a place like this?
None of your goddamn business.
Yeah, figures.
How did you and Anna meet? You're not the type she normally hangs out with.
Maybe you're not the type she normally hangs out with. You ever
No.
consider that?
Trust me, I have. Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught
Really?
me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it before I break your knees.
Real friendly around here. Bess Mitchell. Samuel, this is Bess. I'm trying to reach you regarding Dennis Gardner. Witnesses say you had a fight last night and you were looking for him all morning. We need to ask a few questions.
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure.
Okay.
Every second counts.
Okay, we're getting there. One of the trailers.
Makeshift ashtray. Probably keeps down on fire risks. Dickie could be here. I
Oh.
need to be sure. Every second counts.
Okay, let's talk to Anna.
She fits right in. Anna always fits right in.
She does. Oh, I can talk to her.
She definitely has the air of someone who's in charge.
That's Lynette, right?
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
Why you just say it like that? Who cares?
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
Um, let's start with small talk about Anna's article.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh.
You never have any trouble with anyone. No one takes advantage.
As long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
I do understand, but I really need to talk to him. This is important, it's not for fun. Why did you create the place?
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
You're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah, I'm impressed by her.
Don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
Yeah, thank you. But what generous donations? I would like to hear more.
What kind of donations?
Food and clothes, mostly. But jobs are hard to come by these days. We must rely on the kindness of others, even if their kindness comes and goes in waves.
I really respect her. She's really trying to do good by other people. She's so selfless and generous.
Tyler said Nick came here before. What did he want?
He took an interest in my people. He wanted to know their stories.
Such as?
Sam.
Well, the long, sad stories most people do not want to hear. We all stumble during our lives. Knowing how we fall and how some make it out can provide guidance for the future, don't you think?
What about opioids? Did he say anything about that?
There are no drugs here, Samuel. To stay, you must remain clean.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Yeah,
Naturally.
So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from
I
the
like
others.
her.
I know enough to make an educated guess. Dickie's gotta be in one of these places.
Is I have to guess. I don't know where exactly. I think he said something in the dialogue that should have clued me in, and I think I kind of missed it. I'm not sure. Maybe here?
Dickie's unlikely to be here.
Oh, okay. He's
No
telling me.
quad parked out front, and no one seems to be home. There's a quad, but Dickie's supposed to be in a trailer. Quad. Isolated. Someone lives here.
Ooh.
That's where Dickie's hiding. Time to pay him a visit.
All right, let's go.
I only know you by reputation, and what I know I don't like. You don't
Got it.
get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please.
I need to go.
So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Not looking for
Hey,
trouble.
I don't want any trouble, just sorry.
I should kick your ass out of principle.
Hey, man, this guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna get past these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need
How
to
do we
get
do
them
that?
to look away from his trailer. Around Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me, but I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot.
Okay,
I have a
I hear
plan.
you.
All that remains is to figure out the details.
Confront. So the objectives. I'm just trying to find the objectives. Confront Dickie. Find ways to create a diversion. Search for hiding spot inside the cabin. So a diversion. I need to create a diversion over here. And I'm gonna hide over here.
If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this.
Sweet.
Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here.
Okay, we have a lot of hiding options.
It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here.
What's that?
Pre-Socratic philosophy. Dog-eared and well-read. I saw this picture in Ethan's bar, only intact.
Wait a
Guess I know
minute.
who's been cut out.
Ethan's bar? She's his sister? Oh my god. You remember when we investigated the bar, we saw some documents about how Ethan, the bar owner, like had, I think, if I remember correctly, he loved his sister, but they have some problems in their relationship. They didn't always get along. So that's her? Oh my god. Okay. Wait a minute, so what do I do now?
They seem pretty proud of this place. Not what I was expecting.
I looked for possible hiding options. Places. What do I do now? Yeah, that's Kayla is his sister.
You're Ethan's sister, right?
Was his sister.
How do you stop being someone's sister?
He tried to make every decision in my life. Same as the rest of my old family. Though Ethan was by far the most suffocating. I didn't like who I was when I was around him. I didn't like either of us.
So you two don't ever talk
I
to
see.
each other anymore?
Not really. Well, last time we did, I ended up coming here. Maybe was his sister was harsh. You can tell him we've talked. If you gotta.
I think she won that. Okay.
You seem to enjoy wood sculptures.
You'd have to be an idiot not to. You're creating something out of nothing and then turning it into something else. That's as close to real magic as we can get.
She
It's
seems
probably
nice and
time
she's
I
into
leave alone.
art. I like
Yeah, you're
it.
probably right.
Let's read about her. Unfriendly and distressful. I think she is friendly. She just need to open up first. I understand that. Observant too. Is it because she has the eyes of an artist, or has life just taught her to fend for herself from a young age? Yeah, I think it's the latter. No one can push your buttons like family. Kayla and Ethan have a complicated relationship like most siblings who help each other through a tricky childhood, only to grow up to be completely different people. Sometimes burning bridges is the only way forward. Ain't that sad? Okay, I still need to find a way to create a diversion. How do I do that? I don't know. He said something over here, right? Because this is in the other direction. But I can't see anything to interact with. Maybe over here? Ooh.
Guess that explains how he ended up here.
Dear Mr. Reynolds, I regret to inform you that West Virginia Calling filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy 3 days ago following a series of expensive lawsuits and fines that have brought about an untenable financial situation. Consequently, your current position will be laid off and all company operation will cease by the end of the week. Ouch. All back pay and paid sick leave will be properly paid out. Insurance claims will continue actively through until the end of the month, but will then cease. Regards, Martin Heinrichs, HR Director, New Virginia Call. Mining helmet kept it after the mine closed down. Magazines. How do I create diversion? Oh, wait a minute. Ooh.
With all the flammable lacquer and varnish, this thing catching fire is sure to divert attention. It's out of the way, so no one should get hurt, but there will be lots of chaos. I just need to work out the exact details.
I don't want to ruin her piece of art. I don't like that plane. As someone who likes drawing a lot, I know how much art you put into your creations. And to just burn it, that's awful. Is there another way?
Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff.
I don't like
These
it.
shavings would be perfect kindling. It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that. These shavings would be perfect kindling. If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire.
I don't like this plane.
The statue will be collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option. I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable.
Oh
I want
man.
to see the whole place go up in flames.
That's an awful plan. That's selfish. So what's the objective now? Make sure the fire won't be put out too soon. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Feel bad for them, like starting a fire in this place.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, she'll have to find something else to put the fire
That's
out.
an evil plan. I gotta say, that's an evil plan, dude. What the fuck is wrong with him? Is it just me? I don't like it. Nope.
I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk.
Oh my god.
I've got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help.
I don't know if she will agree to this.
Hey, Anna, can I have a quick sidebar? I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
Nothing good.
I need to create a distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time.
Okay.
Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
Okay, I guess we are building that structure of events. Hide the vent key, break the water hose. I think first hide the vent keys.
Lynette will go for her hose. She's right next to it. Definitely a problem.
Wait a minute. Let's make it in the right order. So yeah.
Tyler will immediately run to his van to get the fire extinguisher. If he does get it, the fire won't burn for long.
Oh. This is the next step. No, I think I missed a step. Behind the curtain? I don't know if it matters where exactly I hide. I'm afraid in the table they can see me. And then at the end, once alone, I guess? Let's see if it works out. So far, it seems like it works, so
People
just
move
talk.
differently based on what Anna does. I need to keep it in mind.
If I break the water hose instead, let's see if it works. Let's see. It worked? I think it worked this time. Yeah, it sure did.
That'll do it. No one will see me get to Dickie. I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot.
Whew.
You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Here we go.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help! Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
It's really sad.
Hurry, my hair is burning! Hey, look, calm down. It'll be okay. I worked so hard on it.
I feel awful. The sacrifices we made here. Okay, at least we got to Dickie. By the way, that's an awful nickname, Dickie.
Dickon.
Ooh,
Oh, shit. Shit. What the hell?
relax.
I've been looking for you. We
Just
need
need
to
to talk to you, man.
I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took
Oh.
something from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man. I swear.
Holy shit!
I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all.
You did it for someone.
My mom's and live life, man.
He's not the one who killed
I've been
Nick.
trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him for just like a quote or something. I didn't know he was gonna...
I don't have time. What did you steal?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs.
For who? Who asked you to?
Names of dealers, sellers, buyers, everything. I had to, or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan.
Declan.
His name is Declan.
Declan.
Yeah, the cop. You know him, everyone knows him. Oh man, I'm totally fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on. Just let me go. Please,
What?
I already told you everything. Yo, just let me go, all right? I really gotta leave town.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me what happened. So?
Oh, hell, man. Declan made me set up a meet with Nick, all right? I thought they were just gonna talk his shit. Nick freaked out when he saw Declan.
Declan is
He
D,
tried to bail.
not Dicky.
Declan caught up and hit him behind the head. Then Nick dropped, man. He dropped like that. Declan said he didn't mean to. He said it was an accident and shit.
He killed Nick.
I didn't know, man. You gotta believe me. I never wanted... Man, he didn't say...
Hey, asswipe!
Should've known. Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Sam, we have to get out of here.
Shut up.
Come on.
Fucking coward!
Someone give me my rifle.
I think leaving was the right choice. Ooh. So, the clan, the cop... I'm confused. Is that the cop we talked to in this game? I'm not sure.
It
Where's
doesn't
the
make any
clan?
sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that? He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down.
Or maybe you could just stay out of this?
No
Declan's
way.
trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. No one else is gonna die.
You can't promise that. It's unfair to think you can. You don't know what's gonna happen. I don't either.
She's right, but
We're the only
we
ones
gotta
who could
try.
possibly bring some closure to these murders. Just control yourself, okay? The fire worked, but people could have gotten hurt.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No, that's too dramatic. It'll probably be something quiet, simple. Make it look like you killed your... Stop it!
I'm not doing anything.
Other than trying to save your life. You're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts.
She doesn't
and
know
not
about his
focused
condition,
on the
obviously.
very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Oh my god.
Sam, stop it. Sam.
Oh
Sam,
shit.
Sam, there's a turret.
Stop.
Stop. Sam, stop. Stop. Stop the car.
Holy cow. Everyone is okay?
Okay, you nearly got us killed.
I need...
Yeah. Stop driving for a few minutes.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory.
Holy
We need
shit.
to find that dead drop before
It's
Declan
getting
gets here.
worse. Okay guys, that is it for today. Wow, we found out a lot. So yeah, definitely Declan, the cop, is the one who killed Nick, Declan was the cop that we talked to earlier in the game. It took me a moment to recall who exactly are we talking about, but after a while it sank in, and yeah, I know exactly who it is. And apparently he was mixed up with some drug business. I don't know of what sort, but he definitely wanted to stop Nick because Nick was snooping around, writing a report about it. And yeah, Declan did everything he can to stop him, unfortunately. So now we will try to face him, but I hope Sam will be okay because it seems like his situation is getting a bit worse. So that's gonna be challenging. I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching.